miles. Oh, that's perfect.
Pack your bags, Maria. We
All moving around, I had trouble making friends. Every time I grew close, they had enough. I'm not moving.
don't be silly. We're leaving next week.
Not this time, and you can't make me. I'm going out straight. I won't brush my teeth or take a shower or let anyone in this house get any sleep. My parents thought I was joking, but I was dead serious. I ran around the neighborhood and got so stinky and sweaty that my mom almost fainted when I sat beside her. I stayed up all night singing the most annoying songs right in Dad's face. Eventually, they gave in and agreed to stay put for a while. I was so excited, but there was one big problem. I just had a growth spurt, so none of my clothes fit
nakita ko
very
nila.
well. I asked my parents for money to
Nandyan.
get some new clothes, and my mom said she'd take care of it. She came back with a box of second-hand clothes filled with
Lang, meron pa pala
oversized
yun.
shirts and
Butaw na niya.
Mom, these clothes won't work. They're one size fits all.
Sino kumain kanina yung manok?
Mom couldn't have been more wrong.
Ito din?
Pants were too short,
Ayos.
shirts
May
were
manok.
too big, and all the kids at school laughed.
Ang binili doon sa
One
ano?
boy laughed so hard he fell off his chair. I was so embarrassed that I ate lunch alone in the hallway. Then this girl, dressed like she was a forest fairy, waltzed up to me. I swear I saw a baby
Sabi mo
furry
doon.
from under her
Walang
thick
magdot.
hair. I'm Hannah, and I can see your aura. Mommy, what now? Your celestial body. It's pink with red polka dots. I have a special gift. I can see the future and other worldly things. No way. She waved her hands in the air like a crazy person, stared off into the distance, then pulled a watch out of her pocket and put it on
Nakasama
her
ni
forehead.
Abani, no?
Oh, yes, I
Bakit?
understand. Who are you talking to?
Dati ayaw niya sa akin.
Timekeeper is
Eh,
no,
malaki na siya eh. Kilala naman niya.
told me that we are destined to be best
Ngayon
friends
kahit ayaw ko na
forever
sa kanya,
and spread
gusto
her
na na sa
arms
akin.
and grinned at me. She gave me a huge bear hug, and to my surprise, she was right. After that day, we were inseparable. Hannah swore she was a psychic, and she loved to show us. I've had a vision.
Oh, ano ba
Mr.
eh?
Miller will wear pants today. Mr. Miller wears
Iyak-iyak pa
pants
sa
every
dati.
day. Most of her visions and predictions were really just
Siyempre,
lucky
nangingilalam.
guesses, but she swore she had a gift. One time, she told me the most outrageous thing. You see that boy over there? She pointed at Bryce, a football
Ano,
player,
baliw ka ba?
and he is
Ang bigyan
boarding
ko
school. Yeah, you two are going to fall in love and get married. I laughed in her face. That will never
Sino
happen.
lang, Che? Bata pa ba yan?
He is the most popular boy in school.
Nakikipaglaro kami sa mga bata.
Cheerleaders and models.
Nakikipaglaro siya sa
You'll
bata.
see, I had to admit that the thought of me
No.
and Bryce together was nice. But he was
Sabi niya, Ninang
totally
Che,
out of
bata ka ba?
surrounded by the
Ano
people
ka
at the
naririnig?
school, and the couple
Ang ingay,
times
marinig ka?
he'd say hi to
Hello
me,
po,
I had
kain.
spinach in my
Good eve.
tea and accidentally dropped my
Kanyan.
notebook on his foot because I was so nervous.
Yep.
One day,
Yep.
Hannah dragged me to a carnival to meet her favorite psychic, Madame Bling, in a dusty old tent. She had a crystal ball and
Nakita ko dyan, ganyan.
and she smelled
Tingnan ko
like
nga, baka may
bonbons.
live na naman si Cheche.
How can I help you,
Gagi.
girls? We are here to discover our destiny and learn our place in the universe.
Sa Reels?
Madame Bling rubbed her crystal ball and started
Sa Reels ko lang yun nag-ano, YouTube ko din niya alam. Hello, good eve sa 10 viewers. Pa-like naman po and subscribe. Thank you. Kain po tayo.
Madame Bling turned to me. She gave me a strange look. Secrets were doubt. Nothing is what it seems. I was totally confused. To be honest, she was freaking me out.
Naninimot na ako.
Okay, I'm leaving now. The woman grabbed my arm and held it tight. Your parents weave a web of lies. Danger lurks around the corner. The only thing that will set
Tinik.
you free is the truth. Then she
ba yan?
scribbled the
Tinik
name
daw yun.
Hero on a piece of paper and put it on the table. That will be $20.
Pura na talaga. Kinuha ko na talaga lahat.
I raced out of there. That was so cool. I'm going
Kaya
to
si
be
pakain sa dito.
famous. Oh, sorry about that.
Pa-like and subscribe po. Salamat.
Toss and turn as
Kasi
the
gusto ko lang ito.
warning played over and over in my mind. Sure, my parents were liars, but I never told anyone about it, not even Hannah. How could Madame believe
Naninimot na lang ako.
And what did she mean about danger around the corner? The next morning, I told my parents all about Madame
Pinirito ang ulo ng bangus.
Hero. And to my
Ang ulam
surprise,
natin.
they burst out laughing. This isn't a joke. They looked at me like I was crazy.
Oh, sweetie. I'm sorry that old woman took your money. She's a con artist. Can't believe a word she says.
He never lied to me. You think sometimes you keep on lying to me and everyone else for years. You're not feeling well. You should go lie down. Everything will be fine after you've had some rest.
Or maybe you need a change of scenery.
Let's move.
Great idea.
My blood boiled. I couldn't take it anymore. I stormed out the door without another word. I'd never get the truth out of them. And now they were suggesting moving again? The last thing I wanted was to leave Hannah or my new school. I had to stop them and their lies once and for all. So I asked Hannah for help. Stand back. I'll get you your answers. Hannah stood on her head and started screaming. Hold on a second. Hannah lost her band. balance, fell, and sprained her ankle. The nurse sent her home for the rest of the day. I was on my own. After school, I went to the
Hello
library
po
and
sa 3
searched
viewers.
online for the name Shapiro. I didn't want to use my laptop at home and risk
Kain
having my
po.
parents finding out about us. I spent hours sifting through tons of
Tapos na kami
together
manood
till I
ng
found something
basketball. So,
insane.
kain na
A
tayo. Hindi
picture
pa naman
of
tapos
my
dun.
dad when he
Meron
was
pa.
younger with some big-time
Kaya lang
gangster.
gutom na.
Clicked the photo
Kain ko na.
and found a dozen articles about a huge court case where my dad was a major witness.
Thank you sa nag-like. Salamat po. Pa-subscribe na din.
Dad was the gangster's accountant, and the news article said that he
Hello
knew
po sa
all
3
the
viewers.
gangster's secrets.
Hi, Kahal Gaming.
Government to testify
083.
so he wouldn't go to jail. But days before the trial,
Hello,
Dad went
good
on the
evening.
run. Now,
Palike
Dad
and
was
naman
a
po.
wanted
Palike and
man,
subscribe.
and there was a
Kain
warrant
po.
out for his arrest. I was shocked. All the lying and the moving made sense. The danger Madame Bling warned me about was real.
Hi.
It was dark when I left the library, and the moment I stepped on the sidewalk, I saw two strange
Hello
men
sa 8
staring at me. I
viewers.
picked up pace and turned the corner, but they
Palike
were
po and
still
subscribe.
behind me. I started
Salamat.
running as fast as I could, and then I bumped straight into Bryce. His chest was as solid as a brick wall.
Huwag mo nga
My
yan
heart
kasi
fluttered as I
narinig
looked
ko.
into his
Basta ba
dreamy
marinig mo na
eyes. Yeah, pathetic. Typical
Hello sa 11
teenagers.
viewers.
So embarrassing.
Hey, are you
Palike
okay?
po and subscribe. Thank
I think
you.
they're following me, Bryce. It took one glance.
Nagutom kakapanood ng basketball.
And hurled it at one of
Hindi
the
pa naman
men.
tapos.
Hit the man hard in the head, and he fell back onto the other
Iniwanan muna
guy.
namin at
Grabbed my hand
nakakagutom
and
na.
ran. We raced down the street, turned a corner, then ran inside a diner filled with people. The scary men stopped at the door. Bryce stared straight at the men. He had a big standing there. We had to get somebody to touch us.
Haven't you seen the action movie? The bad guys can't do their dirty public places. Too many.
Bryce was right. The scary men
Pagsikan ako, ang sakit.
then they turned and walked away.
Why were those guys after you? I think you're lying, but that's okay. You can tell me when you're ready.
I
Ang
wanted to
sakit.
tell Bryce the truth, but I wasn't sure if I could trust him.
Hello po sa 10 viewers.
Ano ni Tony? Daddy.
Dad!
Kasi.
My parents were gone. I tried to call them, but they didn't answer. I started to panic.
Daddy Ron!
My dad was a wanted man. Getting the police involved would only make things worse.
Palike po and pasubscribe na din. Salamat.
Turn on the TV. One of the men that was chasing us was driving.
Di dito mo kasi tubig di. Sige na di.
Go somewhere safe.
Tubig.
If we get out of this alive, I'm going to take you to see an action movie.
I flushed. Bryce winked at me, then ran for the SUV.
Tubig
He
tayo.
ran like a maniac, while Bryce distracted me.
Ang sakit talaga.
Away and headed straight to Hannah's house, who was home alone. You look horrible, and your aura is
Malapit ako sa...
What's wrong?
Ayan,
I
ang
told
sakit.
Hannah all about my parents, the scary guys, and how Bryce saved me. Bryce, say? Yes, weren't you listening? Wow, my prediction came true. Did you kiss him? Have you fallen in love yet? Focus,
Huwag huwag
Hannah.
pasobrahan
That's
yung
not
pagkain
important
kasi
right
gabi.
now. My parents are missing. Then we
Kaya nga hindi na ako nagkakanin.
We looked out of
Gabi,
Hannah's
kanina
window
busog na
and
busog
saw
yun.
my parents standing outside. They looked like they'd seen a ghost.
Din-
I
tama na yung
raced down
kanin
the
ko.
stairs
Nagpapapak
as
na lang ako
Hannah
ng ulam.
hopped after me. I opened the door and my parents gave me the biggest hug. Oh, Leah,
May
we were
naman
so
tubig, ah.
scared. When you didn't come home, we went out looking for you.
Hindi ko na siya kayang simutin. Hindi na ako marunong. Okay na yun.
Dad,
Hello
I know
po.
about
Good
you.
eve sa 2 viewers.
Ah! That you're on the run
Di!
from the government. Mom and Dad looked shocked.
Masakit kaya yung paso ay.
I can explain. It's just a misunderstanding. You see, there's this man that looks just like me. No, he actually stole my identity and...
I could tell Dad was lying. Just as I was about to call him out on it, I saw a black SUV parked across the street, and I gasped.
Ano to?
I pointed
Ulo.
to the men. Mom
Bakit
saw
wala
them
nang
and
tiyan?
yelled, "Get inside now!"
Boy, yan
We raced inside
eh.
Hannah's house.
Ulo may
Mom
tiyan.
slammed the door shut and closed all the windows.
Ano to,
Then she
tao?
and Dad pushed us in front of
Isda to,
the door.
isda.
Suddenly, the men started
So yung ulo, may parting
banging
tiyan.
on the door, trying to get inside. Hannah started freaking out and put a pillow over her head. The danger is lurking. Can someone please tell me what's
Tama na
going
yun, be.
on? Tell
Masakit ba siya niya?
I'm sorry.
Nahulog niya, hawak
It's
mo.
all true. I wish
Binibilang
you
niya
were
ata.
Your mother worked
Baka
for
makulang.
Kompleto pa.
She was one of his bodyguards and we fell in love.
We were supposed to testify against Shapiro.
Palike
at his
po
trial,
and
but
subscribe.
Shapiro's
Thank
people
you.
found us and threatened to hurt you. So we changed our names and went on the run. What's my real name?
It's Julia, but we changed it to Maria when you were 3 years old.
Magpapabak na lang ako.
Suddenly, glass shattered, and half a dozen men burst through the back door. Mom and Dad leapt into action. Dad tackled one of the men.
Hello
Mom
sa 3
hit one in the
viewers.
face.
Thank you for
Dad
watching.
picked up another guy and body slammed
Palike,
him on
like
his
po,
feet.
and subscribe.
Mom was
Thank
out
you.
with karate moves, sending a guy flying into the air. Hannah tossed
Napagod sa kapanood.
and I whipped it.
So ito, let's eat muna.
Hannah called the police as me and my parents tied bad guys up. When the
Pero hindi na ako
police
mabalik
arrived, my
manood.
parents told them everything truthfully. Mom and Dad decided to
Napagod ako eh.
finally testify
Maglaro ng basketball.
as their evidence.
Volleyball talaga yun.
And is meant to
Basketball ako, di mo nakita.
my parents promised to never lie to me again.
Mga batang kalaro ko eh.
They taught me all
Nababasketball eh.
martial arts moves and even asked if I wanted to change my name back
Wala
to
na yan,
Julia.
be.
But I decided to stay with Maria.
Inamot na talaga, be.
Her predictions
Daddy, makulugon talaga.
still best friends forever.
Daddy, Rob!
Cool, actually. Then we started dating, fell in love, and
Hello sa TV viewers.
I was told to sell.
Di ba, ang dami pa
Born
oh.
into a super rich home. My dad owned the largest
Kasi
store
wala lahat
factory,
yan.
and my two brothers were billionaires as
Yeah,
well.
baby
My
kasi
long brown hair
like a
and
dog.
my blue eyes caught the attention of everyone whenever I went out with my dad. Wow, your daughter is
Ay, buto
so
naman.
beautiful.
Ayaw ko
People would
bitaw.
shower me with all sorts of
Kinakain
gifts.
niyo.
I loved it a lot. I mean, who wouldn't? I would always want to go out with dad, but he wouldn't let me, and he had his reasons. I was the only girl in the family. My mom left when I was a baby. When she left, Dad said I became really sick. I was taken to the best hospital in the country. They did all they could, but I
Ang sakit
didn't get
talaga,
better.
de.
I spent a year in the
Hapde.
hospital, and eventually I got better. I'm so glad you're fine now, sweetheart. Since then, my dad and brothers walked on eggshells around me, and they spoiled me silly. They bought me the most expensive gifts. My dad even got me the most expensive necklace in the world. I love them, but sometimes
maghihirap
they do
sila.
too much. The only person who treated me like a normal kid was Jerry, our
So,
next door
kapayanin.
neighbor. Jerry and I were inseparable brothers.
Kaya
and we
pwede daw
had the
namin.
best time together. When people made fun of my long brown hair, Jerry always defended me. We would play silly pranks on my brothers and laugh as the pranks played out. That all changed when Jerry's parents decided to move to another country. Jerry's mom got a sweet fashion deal in Paris, and they had to move. I was devastated. I wanted to sneak Jerry
Hello
into
po.
my room so that we could start living together, but my brothers found out.
Kain
Jerry
tayo.
left, and I was all alone. It took me a while to make friends in high school. Even though I was the prettiest girl in school, I had gotten so used to Jerry that I couldn't just low with any other
Yung huli lang,
person.
hindi ko na nakita
One day,
si,
I was on
ano,
YouTube
si Lou eh.
watching MSA videos when I stumbled
Nasa
upon
gilid
a
ko talaga
channel.
siya.
It was Jerry. He'd gotten so big and handsome. He was a popular chef in Paris with over 10 million subscribers. I stayed up all night watching his videos.
Pumapalakpak sila sa
Wanted to
kalaban
drop a
eh.
comment, but I didn't know what to type. I was scared that he wouldn't remember me anymore. Meanwhile, I'd gotten into a nationwide beauty pageant, and I was one of the favorites to win. That was all my dad talked about. You need to win the pageant, sweetie, whatever it takes. I would always feel the pressure
Panalo sana
choking me
sila
when I
eh.
went to school.
Hindi
Diane, the
natalo.
only person I was able to bond
Hindi
with at
ulam.
school, noticed and tried to take the pressure off. Let's go to your favorite restaurant. I'm sure you'll feel better after. We went to the restaurant and she got me my favorite meal. I smiled as the waiter placed
Anak
the
ba
food on the
mahalatan?
table. Just as I
Natutulog na.
munched on the delicious meal, the cutest guy
baby
walked
lang.
in. Every lady in the restaurant stared and was in awe as he sat by the window. He looked at me and with a gorgeous smile,
Ah, boy, ba't nakadapa ka? Kakakain mo lang, dumapa ka kaagad dyan.
my heart raced as he winked. I quickly looked away and focused on my meal. Just as we were about to leave the restaurant, I slipped. I was
Ayoko pa naman
short, I was
napapanta.
soft.
Di ba ako mga...
Watch with this one. I think I'm falling for you.
I would keep fall.
Well, for you, of course.
I giggled in excitement as my face turned red. I looked at Diane, who was already dancing in the corner.
I'm Brian. How have I not seen such a beautiful creature like you around
Ito
here
na ito lahat
before?
ng top. Di pa ganang tosted.
I'll see you around. I grabbed Diane and we rushed out of the restaurant. Since then, I met Brian every time I went to the restaurant. He would come over to me and we would start talking. Turns out he was pretty funny and smart. I became so fond of him and we spent even more time together. He took me on a date one night and when we returned, he walked me to the front door and did a kiss on my lips. I was so excited because I had wished that Brian would be my first kiss. I began to really like him and it turns out I wasn't the only one. My brothers and even my dad loved him.
He is the son of the wealthiest man in the country.
We need the connection, honey. He helped me with my preparations for the beauty pageant. And with time, we became a powerful and cool. Apparently, Joy told her to stop dating him. Quickly, her face would turn red when she saw us together after her failed attempt. It was so hilarious. I got to school one day, and I got the biggest shock of my life. Jerry, my runaway neighbor, sitting right next to my seat in class. Jerry, what are you doing here? I ran to meet him, and he met me halfway. He lifted me up and hugged me tight. Wow, he even looked way cuter than in the video. Brian saw us, and he quickly moved to hold my hand.
Who is he?
Oh, this is Jerry.
Tapos na to, tapos na ako. Tapos hindi ko iba pa rin ako. So,
He's a huge star now.
Huge star? How come I've never heard of him? Don't mind Tina here. I'm just a chef.
What are you doing here, though?
Oh, I moved back here. My mom wants to spend more time here, and I
Ang
miss
sakit
this
na yung
place
labi
as
ko.
well.
Dula.
I was so
Wala na
excited
tunak.
that I hugged him again. Brian pulled me
Meron
back
talaga
and
na po,
placed
ayun,
his
oh.
arm on my shoulder.
It's good to see you, Jerry.
Daddy,
Looked
oh.
at Jerry as I walked out of the class with
Hindi
Brian.
naman
The
inayos
wonderful
eh.
memories I shared with him growing up rushed back to me as he smiled at me. He came to my place after school and we spoke
Hi.
for a long time.
Hello po,
All
Erwin.
about Paris, how he learned to cook, and how he
Thank you for
became a
watching.
sensation
Palike
overnight.
naman
My mom
po.
helped me with everything.
Salamat.
That's why I love her
Pa-subscribe
so
na din.
much.
I'm really happy for you, Brian, and I'm glad you're back. Just as Jerry was about to leave, Brian walked in.
Oh, Jerry's here. I was on my way already. Let me leave you two alone.
Nice. Jerry sounded so cool and mature. He was dressed well, too. Brian and I spent time together, but
Yeah.
all I could think about was Jerry. I started spending more
Kain
and
po.
more time with Jerry, and I began to realize just how funny and smart he was. Whenever his brown
Hello
eyes
sa
stared
6
at me, my heart
viewers.
would melt, and I could feel the butterflies in my
Hello sa
stomach
18
dancing.
viewers.
I was falling for him, and honestly, I loved it. Brian, on the other hand, had been buying me nice gifts since Jerry came
Palike
back.
naman po and
Very
pa-subscribe. Thank
expensive
you.
car, which I really love. One time, I was walking with Diane, and all of a sudden, I tripped, and as I was about to fall, Jerry, out of nowhere, caught me. He held me in his arms for a while. I
Ay,
just
net.
stared into
Hindi.
his gorgeous eyes. He reached out to kiss me, but Brian walked up to us that moment. What's going on here? I pushed Jerry aside and ran away. I was so confused.
Ano
I
dito
didn't
yung...
know what to do. The day
Adirog!
closer, and I began demanding,
Ano di?
don't be a baby. We practiced, and I
Hi.
know a lot.
Eto ka na?
You'll be fine. He
Okay.
sounded so much like a jerk, but
Hello,
he was right.
Ashley.
We had practiced so much, and I could feel the confidence building inside of me. That all crumbled into joy.
Okay pa nga, sabi dito.
Hello sa 5 viewers.
She would never.
Palike naman po and pa-subscribe. Thank you.
I have proof. She stole my expensive necklace and hid it in her locker. I saw her when she did it. You're such a
Hello.
liar. Why would I steal your cheap necklace?
Kain muna tayo.
Find out if I'm a liar or not. Oh,
Kain, guys.
to my biggest surprise, the necklace was placed on one of the books in
Hello
my
sa
locker.
14
How
viewers.
did it get there? My judge
Kain
arrived.
po.
The principal picked up the necklace. Everyone
Epekto ng napagod manood ng basketball. Nagutom.
My dad and brothers were certain
Kain
that
po.
when I was called into the principal's office that I couldn't steal. They had bought even more expensive necklaces. So why would I steal one?
You are hereby disqualified from the duty.
May na signal.
You must serve
Nag-load din ba?
For a week, I ran out of the principal's office crying. I couldn't believe it.
Hindi na talaga signal dito sa amin eh.
They wouldn't believe me anymore.
Hello po sa 10
Then
viewers.
the shadows and it came over to me.
Parang Roblox, ganun ba? Or nag-loading?
Leave me alone, Jerry. I know you think I'm a thief as well. I could never think of you like that.
I know very well you are not a thief.
I'm glad you believe me because no one else in the school does, including Brian. I don't know what to do. I started crying, and that was when Jerry was closer to me.
Hello sa 7 viewers. Palike naman po, palike, like, and subscribe. Thank you.
My first day in detention sucked. People looked at me differently, including the teachers. Jerry then
Nag-e-echo-echo.
everything easier. We spent time together in detention, and we got even closer. He
May
stayed
katabi
with
rin
me
kasing
all the
phone
way
eh, na
through. He also
nanonood.
walked
Kaya
me home
siguro,
just to make sure
parang
he was safe.
nag-feedback ba? Or, echo lang talaga.
And the entire country was
Thank you,
lucky
Beth. Thank you sa
because of it. Joy
concern.
was the clear candidate to win, but there were talks about Michaela winning as well.
Hello sa 4
She was my
viewers.
favorite.
Palike
So
naman po,
pretty,
palike. Palike
kind.
po.
She was the cutest
Like,
blue
like.
eyes I have ever seen.
Pa-subscribe na
Made
din.
sure I continued with my practice, even though I didn't want to. You can still be called back in for bad behavior.
Sabi, ang ganda na eh.
On my way back from detention one day, I
Alam mo
felt
lang.
really sick.
Yun kasi.
My knees became weak, and I was dizzy. I fell to the ground.
Napagod manood eh.
Rushed to the hospital. When my dad got to the hospital, he demanded that I be transferred to the same
Thank you, Be. Palike and subscribe. Thank you, Ashley.
I was in a coma for
Welcome, me. Ah!
worried sick.
Dade.
Daddy, Rob! Back and stayed by my side. Jerry
Hello po sa 5 viewers.
both argued.
Sorry guys, mahina yata talaga net namin. Kung may nag-e-echo man, pasensya na po.
Don't deserve her. And you are a good
Thank you, Ashley.
Girlfriend, and there is nothing you can do about that. The doctors ran some tests, and they found out I had a rare
Hello sa 6 viewers.
I used a kidney transplant. My dad
Hello, Lazy Gaming Whitey.
had the same disease. My brothers were on a
Hello, hi.
business trip. They weren't even told that
Thank you for watching, guys.
Diane gave excuses, and Brian ran away again.
Palike na lang po and subscribe. Thank you.
I'll be the donor. Jerry stepped
Kain mo muna tayo, kain.
Surgery was successful, and weeks later, I was discharged from the hospital. I got back home and continued the preparations for the beauty pageant with Jerry. Some days before the pageant, the school found out that Joy planted the necklace in my locker just to get me kicked out of the pageant. She confessed after she was caught trying to pull the same trick on Michaela. She was suspended and I was called back in for the pageant, just like Jerry had predicted. I became so nervous when I got the news. Sweat poured out of me. I felt a tightness in my chest. Jerry noticed.
May nanonood kasi malapit kaya siguro nag-echo.
This is what you trained for. I'm so proud of you.
Napakalapit talaga.
And I hugged him tightly. What would I do without you? The day came and I was well prepared for it. I wore
Okay, I'm done. Thanks God.
gotten it for me, and it was absolutely gorgeous. My brothers hired the best stylist.
Parang nasugat yung dila ko kakakain ng...
They all sat in the front row and they applauded when I stepped on stage. I nailed the thing.
Hello sa 2 viewers. Thank you for watching, guys. Palike-like po, palike. Subscribe na din. Thank you. Ang sarap ng ulam. Tapos ganito sa usawan mo. Toyo na may sili. Mapaparami ka ng kain talaga, promise. Hello po sa 4 viewers. Dito, tatalsik na naman yan. Napag ka na. Hugas na ko kamay.
Bakit yung halaman? Kasi yung halaman para parang halaman.
Leg yan.
Pretty much everyone we knew was Italian. Now, my mom has two talents. One, she's an amazing seamstress. She could make a stunning dress out of a potato sack. My sister and I used to wear all sorts of garbage when we were younger. Old her, you name it. On a side note, you know that cotton lasts for like 100 freaking years? It's longer than the seasons of Grey's Anatomy, man. And I thought nothing could compete. Sorry. What was I saying? I always lose track. Pardon me. Yeah, so 2, my mom knows and remembers everything and everyone in town. And she likes to talk about it a lot. Like her mouth runs as fast as her hands. You know the Tully family, right? Ran away with the whole thing from the Rossi family. Now, after just a week, the boy sends her back home because she doesn't know how to make pasta. What kind of girl doesn't know how to make a pasta? So now,
What kind of girl
could just go on
And doesn't know how to,
make a pasta?
Oh, anong klase daw babae? Hindi marunong gumawa ng pasta. Hindi lalaki.
I was her
Ayun, tubig
favorite,
din.
which is what makes me really unique. I'm
Nakuha mo nga na pa ako.
Napalo ko.
I'm the favorite.
Hello!
An unheard of phenomenon. But you'll see why. My sister Bella is
Dito tayo, guys. Laya sa atin sila. So, yun guys. Salamat po sa lahat ng mga nag-like and subscribe. Thank you.